The reason I'm getting ready for my demise is because I've been bullied since 5 calendar years old. I never had any friends. I got bullied horrendously growing up. I've been spat on, knocked out, punched, kicked, pushed off ledges, people trying to push me downstairs, work sabotage. When I was doing my A-levels, I was genuinely terrified as to what I was even going to do as an adult, as to whether this would follow me into adulthood, and it has done. I am really, at this point, I am scared for my safety. I grew up getting bullied. When I was 17 calendar years, my aunt suggested that I should have to leave home, in other words, be homeless. I have chronic fatigue, so I can't survive. I can't tolerate the cold weather. My aunt was trying to sentence me to death. That's something that, bear in mind my family are Jewish. In Jewish and Babylonian, Sumerian and Iraqi culture, you could send somebody out into the ocean on a boat. You would leave them no food or water. You wouldn't kill them, but it would be the dehydration and it would be the ocean that would kill them. And it was their way of absolving themselves of guilt. And that's what my aunt was trying to do. She wanted me to be on the street, so it would be somebody else that would kick me to death. It would be the cold that would get me. But she wanted me out of the way. She wanted to keep the house because I found out only 2 calendar years ago the house, the will, was left out to her sister. It wasn't out to me. So this whole, while I've been living here, at any moment, if my mother had died, the house would have directly gone to the woman that wanted me homeless. I never really stood a chance. The house is now in the will to me, but it's still not mine. And as my mother wouldn't kick me out, we ended up with no heating, no hot water. I still have to have cold showers in the middle of winter with no heating. My aunt was controlling my mother with drink. Because my mother wouldn't kick me out, she did the next best thing and convinced my mother to hire scammers, leaving our house needing £50,000 repair. That's how I've lived my whole childhood and adult life. My childhood was spent living in poverty, being bullied. I didn't have any friends. By any standards, the life that I've led, I would never want it for my own children. I've never had any children because of how bad the bullying got, because I have no trust in people. I was in love with a girl. She disowned me. She decided she didn't like me, didn't care. I saw Facebook photos. She was still friends with me on Facebook. So to make sure that I could see the photos of her going to Spain, me being Spanish, I've never been to Spain and all that, and these European countries. And meanwhile, when I was 20 and 25, etc., just with my dementia-suffering mother. My mother had dementia before I turned 18. I'm doing these videos because, to be honest, I've never gone on a holiday. I've never really kissed a girl. I don't drink alcohol, so I wouldn't go to clubs and do that sort of stuff. But, when you have a mother at home that every night is talking to herself, every night is stamping her feet in the kitchen angrily, every night is banging pots and pans, every night is talking to herself, every night without fail, ends up passing out on the sofa, you're not going to be thinking about a girlfriend. You're going to be thinking, when is my mother going to leave? And now that she has done, first that I'm living on my own, now they're threatening to take my birds. This is why I'm producing these videos, because I never really felt safe in Britain. And I don't want to slander or slag off Britain, but yeah, I've been treated really badly here. And little things, like the reason I wanted to go to Spain was because they're a lot more liberal. And my mother, because she used to drink, used to tell me Spain's a country of rapists. I'm just like my father. I should go to Italy instead. Oh, Italy. It was just gaslighting. I don't speak Italian. So my mother was telling me to go to Italy, to my aunt's house. So be a guest in a house by a woman who hates me, in a country I don't speak the language, when I've been a victim of severe bullying and my mother never defended me. My mother was openly trying to feed me up to them. I'm doing this video because I understand not many people get bullied to this degree. I've personally never known of people getting bullied this much, except for people who end up being bullied to death. A lot of people end up taking their own lives when they get bullied like this. I will not. If it comes to it, I will force the hand of the British police. I will make them do it, and they can tell the public why they decided to kill a man over chickens. I shouldn't be having to live my life in fear. I've done no wrong. This country what I hate about Britain particularly, because I mean, I'm Spanish and I hate them because they're bullfighters. I hate that country too. But in this country, I grew up getting bullied and going to school. It was, James Fowles a weirdo. We don't like him. Meanwhile, these same people were worshipping Jimmy Savile. Meanwhile, these same people were with their family, watching television, sipping alcohol. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, that Jimmy Savile, he's such a charitable man. Oh, look, it's Gary Glitter. It's Gary Glitter. Oh, my gang, my gang. Oh, look, there's Rolf Harris. Oh, ain't he nice? I like Rolf Harris. Well, it really touches your ear, doesn't it? Those types. So, like, it's like, are you serious? And meanwhile, I'm the freak. Meanwhile, you've got a bunch of Freemasons literally molesting children. And I'm the freak. So yeah, like, I do have resentment because actually, yeah, like, it would be one thing if I was weird and yeah, I'm different. And if I was rejected from a society because of that, okay. But to find out that the society is so filled with paedophiles, child abusers, Freemasons, Rotary, Mafia, and yeah, I get treated like that? No. It's like, it carries resentment, but I'm producing these videos so that if anybody finds them, if anything happens, if I get taken out, the media will find these videos and presumably people will watch and there'll be people I went to school with, because yeah, I went to one of those places because my mother didn't raise me herself. And there were people there that saw me getting bullied and they didn't speak up, but at least maybe they'll know that what I went through wasn't self-induced. I never did anything to bring about being bullied. I mean, not even sort of gossiping. I'm not even a gossip. I literally keep myself to myself. I will also produce another video after this to explain one more thing about the law and about rights.